and getting mentally prepared to compete. You see the focus. You feel the energy. These guys are ready to go. And you've got it on 2K Sports for Wednesday night action in the NBA. Our broadcast team tonight, on one side, Greg Anthony. On the other side, Steve Smith. On the sideline, David Aldridge. I'm Kevin Harlan. So here's Miami's starting group. Barry is out there with Butler. Then it's DeLon Wright. Then there's Terry Rozier. And it's Adebayo in at center. And for Oklahoma City, we've got Lou Dort, Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Josh Giddey. Then there's Holmgren, and it's Williams at the 4 slot. And after the last couple seasons, it's nice to get back to the more normal way of doing things, isn't it, Smitty?
It is, Kevin. We saw the playoff bubble, the reduction in games, more back-to-backs. Shows you how much can be taken for granted.
And so off the tip, it's Oklahoma City. And here is Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Rozier. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. And so Adebayo will bring it up for Miami. Butler from outside. And the 3 ball is good. Butler's got the first 3 points of the night up on the board for the Heat.
A capable shooter from there. Jimmy Butler knows when he should look to take these threes.
Gilgeous-Alexander can't connect from 13 feet out. Thunder coming to this one after the win against the Mavericks in Dallas. Here's Wright. They get it back. Adebayo kicks to Butler. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Right from outside. And the Heat, another 3.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Gilgeous-Alexander looking around. That doesn't go either for Gilgeous-Alexander. Miami's gone 2 of 2 from 3-point range here in the first quarter. Adebayo, and it's Miami with another.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Well, Thunder have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Rozier. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It's going to be on Bam Adebayo. And Greg Anthony for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Part of a growing trend in this NBA, giving his team length in the backcourt.
Yeah, 6'6" with a 6'11" wingspan. He can see over the top of the defense. He helps you on the glass, and he can switch onto front court players defensively. That's what teams are looking for nowadays.
And early on, they've been nearly perfect from the floor. Just the one miss here on their first 5 attempts.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. And it's been ugly.
Rozier for 3. And the Heat, another 3.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
And Gilgeous-Alexander, here we go. And it's out of bounds. Oklahoma City able to retain possession here. On defense, the Heat out left to the wing. And Holmgren the bucket on the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And the lid comes off the basket after 4 straight misses. They finally get one.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. And now the latest from our reporter David Aldridge.
Well, I talked with head coach Mark Dagnall. He told me defensively they have to stop dribble penetration, challenge the lobs at the basket, and generally make it difficult to get to the front of the rim. They don't want this to turn into a dunk fest because that will not end in their favor. Guys?
Okay, David, much appreciated. And Big Daddy picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Now, here's Holmgren. He's guarded by Adebayo. Steps back. Holmgren in the corner. Just 5 on the clock.
You just can't take that shot with Bam Adebayo on you. His reach is off the charts.
The 17-footer. And a little luck that time, but it drops. Adebayo's got 6.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
Gilgeous-Alexander, a screen on right. Giddey the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Rozier for 3. Knocks down the 3 ball. Rozier's got his second basket.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Outside Williams. To the inside. Looking to end the run. And they pick up 2.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Passes it to Wright. Here's Berry trying to get open as Adebayo. And again, Miami with the triple.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Timeout is called, first of the game for the Thunder. And this is their first time matched up with this year's Heat team.
A matchup that only happens twice a year. These interconference battles can be a lot of fun.
The balance between East and West after years of being dominated by the West is starting to even out some.
And for a look at how the competition stacks up right now. These, the new power rankings, they tell a great story. You look at the Bucks. They're gaining on some of the teams above them, trying hard to crack into that top 5.
And you know for the Heat, they've claimed the top spot because they've earned it. Some people say they're playing above their heads. I think we're just starting to realize how good this team is.
Heat on D. And Big Daddy picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
The question is, do you leave him in? Obviously, you don't want him to pick up a 3rd foul this early.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Dort. The pass to Giddey. Over Wright.
Yeah, really like the defensive focus and intensity at the start.
From the arc. Drills it from outside. Wright's got 6 points.
Crushing it right now. They've done an excellent job of spacing the floor.
If you love analytics, this is what this is all about. They favor the 3 ball. You can pile up points in a hurry.
Williams, a screen on Wright. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And stolen by Butler. A wide open look here for Wright. The 3-pointer, no good. Thunder trailing by 20. And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. Off target from outside.
I don't know how many misses that is in a row, but I know it's ugly.
And it's Wright missing.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a tougher shot.
Dort finds Giddey. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Got a piece of it.
You want to talk about ugly? This team is losing, partly because he hasn't drained a shot all night.
Shots good from Berry.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
And it's helped them build an early lead. They just need to stay aggressive.
You know, one thing, Greg, the Thunder have done a great job of drafting international players.
Players like Serge Ibaka, Steven Adams in the past, a few good ones on this current roster as well. Credit the OKC scouts for just finding guys all over the world.
4 on the clock. Here's Holmgren. No good, and they can't put an end to this drought. Miami leading by 22. Butler from outside. They grab their own miss. Pass to Berry. Goes back up. And Miami calls their first time out of the game. Pakushevsky's checked in for Holmgren. And a quick look now at the best free throw shooting teams. Number 1, the Heat.
You can't be careless when you play them. I mean, no wasted opportunities at the line. It's a team effort, and they're getting it done.
Rozier the pass to Barry for the 3. And it's Terry Rozier with a 3. Rozier's got 9.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
Gilgeous-Alexander, good.
About time he got one to fall there. Before that, 6 straight misses to start this one.
And it's Adebayo with the ball for Miami. 3-pointer right. There's the 3. The kick outside to Butler. No luck, they battled on the glass but couldn't knock it down. Inside. Here's Williams. It's hauled in by Barry. Barry's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Pass to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Ferocious finish. Bam's natural strength is next level.
Oklahoma City's gone 0-4 from three-point land to start out. Looking cold from outside. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Pakushevsky. Second shot opportunity. Good on the shot.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
For some reason, blocking out has become a lost art, and that's the result you'll get.
And the Heat get another bucket right there.
And the story here, Kevin, early on, is how well they've shot the basketball.
The Thunder shooting a pretty distressing 27% here in the early minutes. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Last game he had 28 points. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Wright finds Adebayo. That one goes. Count it. 12 points for him.
And they've had assists now in their last 3 baskets.
Adebayo's gotten all 6 of his shots to drop perfect from the floor. Passes it to Pakushevsky. Butler with the steal. And here we go. It's Butler. And it's Rozier that time on the assist by Butler. And 11 points for Terry Rozier. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for Miami.
The way they've been going after steals in this game, it has been super impressive. They are wreaking havoc right now.
And also, given the game is more fast-paced nowadays, I like the way they've capitalized in transition, keeping their foot on the gas.
Here's Giddey after Terry Rozier's basket. 5 to shoot. Giddey, no good. Miami with the ball. They defeated Indiana in their last game.
Well, on the road, you don't expect to look so comfortable on the offensive end, but that was the story of the game.
Yeah, they look right at home, except they weren't. Great job of blocking out the noise.
They're not having much success at all right now.
Kevin, I would shuffle the lineup if I were their coach a little bit just to try to find something that works. Very aggressive in terms of looking for his shot. 9 attempts already, but only able to knock down 2.
Right outside. The 3. There's the pass to Rozier. Drains it from beyond the arc. Rozier's got 14 points.
And on the glass so far, it hadn't even been close.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Giddey the pass to Pakushevsky. And the layup is good.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Pass to Adebayo. Out to the right wing. Good ball movement here by the Heat. And Adebayo throws it down.
The emergence of Adebayo as a scorer, this franchise has to be ecstatic.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Rozier. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Takes the 13-footer. He can't hit that time. And Miami the other way now.
The will is there, but the execution is lacking. He can't seem to finish plays this quarter.
The shot's good from Barry.
It's early, but they are getting pummeled on the glass.
Barry's gotten everything to go for him. 5 attempts, 5 makes. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. Rozier defending. Some solid defense from Rozier.
They keep calling his number, which is partly how they've dug this hole.
Got that one up quick. He's got 16.
You know, this has become a knockdown shot for Bam Adebayo, the mid-range jumper.
Oklahoma City shooting well off their usual numbers, around 29% so far. Here's Giddey. And he can't stop the run as he misses. Miami with the ball. Pass to Barry. Lets it go. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. 14 points for Big Daddy.
They have leaned on him all quarter, and it has worked to perfection.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
And you've seen they've made numerous attempts to try to get him going. Shows how valuable he is to this offense.
Passes to Rozier. Trying to get open is Adebayo. And it's Terry Rozier with a 3.
3 points.
Rozier's got 17.
And boy, have they come out strong, really pounding the offensive board for second chance points.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Giddey with it. Now defended by Adebayo. And that one drops for him.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Miami with the ball. And there's the pass to Barry. Now Adebayo. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Rebound by the Heat. Adebayo's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Here's Wright. And it is good at the buzzer. Wow.
And give him credit. Good awareness of the time remaining.
That is situational basketball. It takes a good understanding and good execution.
And that's it for the first quarter in what's been a very lopsided game. Heat out front, running away with this one. And back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And guys, we've seen a confident-looking Heat team out there.
Just stretching out the floor at first. They had the defense scrambling.
Reason why, excellent spacing. They may not stay this hot all game, but hard to bet against them.
So Rozier will bring it up for the Heat. Their next game is at the Rockets Arena in Houston for a game with the Rockets. They're in the midst of a 4-game road trip right now. That'll be game number 3. We've got Williams. He's out there with Lou Dort. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander in at the point. That's the group for Oklahoma City getting going here in the second.
It's fascinating to watch Dort evolve his game. He's raised his free throw percentage to 84% last year. And for the first time in his career, he shot over 40% from the field.
And here are the Heat now, following the score by Oklahoma City. Right from outside, and another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Now, Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Dort. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast. So what would you say is next for Dort in his development?
You know, Kevin, I'd like to see him get to the line more often. He has room to grow as a playmaker. Of course, locking down the consistency from range, but he has the work ethic to make all of that happen.
here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. Pass to Joe. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Wide open, couldn't capitalize.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Well, the Thunder are trying to build something that will last. The front office says you stick to your principles, your values, and you think long term. We're focused on building a sustainably great team. We continue to be forward-facing in that respect. Kevin, back to you.
It's a good philosophy, and they're not looking for any shortcuts, which is admirable. David, thanks. The shot's good from Barry.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He has 6. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. It's Dort on the wing. They get a hand on it, and stolen by Butler. On the wing, Rozier. It's good again, and an excellent 7 for 8 shooting night so far.
Continuing to stoke the fire, his shot making has been absolutely superb.
And so it's Oklahoma City with it. Pass to Joe. Oklahoma City moving it around, and it's in there.
Well, Dort makes the smart play there. He spots a wide open shooter and just gets him the ball.
Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Rozier kicks to Adebayo. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. 22 points for Bam Adebayo.
Completely on his game, hasn't missed a shot all night. A big part of why this team is winning.
Thunder have gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. And there's a whistle. That goes on Terry Rozier. That's his first foul. The Heat making a switch here. Love's checked in.
Kevin Love.
Williams passes to Dort. Here's Robinson Earl, and he jams it with authority.
Skying high, one of his advantages as an undersized 4.
Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. Now the pass to Barry. The kick out to Wright. This one for 3, and the Heat, another 3.
He's going to force them to have to make adjustments. That's number 4 in terms of triples in the half.
Oklahoma City's gone 0 of 2 from deep here in the second. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with the pass.
Down low, Love. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
Good presence inside. Kevin Love with the composure and skill set to score with consistency on the interior.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 8 points for him. Dort kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Joe. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Dort. All right, a chance to check out stats for him.
In the last 5 games, you can see the trend upwards for effective field goal percentage. And it shows you how confident he's playing right now.
Miami's gone 3 of 4 with the long-range bombs here in the second quarter. Pass to Love. 13 feet away. And another basket for Miami.
Well, we know Love's been a great shooter for many years, but his catch-and-shoot game has reached another level.
The Thunder have gone 5 of 7 from the field here in the second. Pass to Joe. Back to Williams. Passes it to Dort. Williams kicks to Dort. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. Hits it from three-point range. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5 points now in the quarter.
A underrated shooter. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander hit 40% from range at Kentucky.
You know, Greg, we know to win at the highest level, you need your star players to show up in the big games. With that in mind, what's the key?
You know, it's their will and their ability to fight. If you look at the great ones, even when things haven't gone their way, they continue to scratch and claw and do everything in their power to try and get the W.
Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams with a clean look. No good with the triple.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Love with the bucket.
Shutout in the first quarter. He's heating up now. I like the aggressiveness.
And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Thunder. They want to keep it rolling here following the win against Dallas.
And a lot of that was game plan, putting guys in a position to succeed, particularly on the offensive end.
They understood what the defense was trying to take away and game plan a great strategy to take advantage of it.
It's impressive, the level of domination at both ends, and you're seeing the results.
Especially considering it's on the road in front of a tough crowd. They've been able to block out the distractions.
Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go.
What I like, he hasn't stopped competing despite the off night.
Butler passes to Barry. Back to Butler. And he banks in the layup. Butler's got his second bucket of the night.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
The pass to Joe. Will it go? Rebound by Butler.
Hard to catch up when you can't hit shots. This is a quarter he liked to forget.
The three. And again, another assist.
Another possession, another assist.
You know, Greg, he's sharing the ball well, hitting his guys in their spots. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 6 of 13 so far from the field here in the second quarter. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. Well, some great passers have come into the league this season. Let's see which rookies are tops in assists. Look at Barry, an uncommonly gifted passer, leading the league in assists.
He's just ahead of his years as far as vision and recognition on the offensive end. A talented playmaker. He is only going to get better.
And he makes the first. For the Thunder, Holmgren, he's checked in for Jeremiah Robinson-Earl. Okashevsky's come in for Williams, and it's Williams in for Dort. Miami's gotten out from three-point land in the second quarter, going 4 of 5 from downtown. To the middle. The kick outside to Butler. Another possession, another assist.
25 assists. What an unselfish performance.
He has been a sensational playmaker. Here's Pokusevski, and he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And Miami shooting an absolutely astounding 80% from the field. Everything is falling. And Love with his second chance points.
His shot making has been superb this quarter. He's taken over this game.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Takes it inside. Drops in the layup for two. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 15 points.
He's hot this quarter, getting the shots he wants, and he's delivering.
Miami with the ball. Pass to Love. Sinks that one from the post.
Offensively, it's been a perfect quarter for him. He hasn't missed a single shot.
The Thunder have gone 7 of 15 from the field here in the second quarter. Just under 50% shooting. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Pokusevski. Love up top. Good ball movement here by Miami. Shoots the three, and he's good on the three ball. And that's 20 points for Big Daddy.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. And two free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
A unique type of player. Chet with great length and skill. But the keys to reaching his potential will be durability and improving his strength.
Greg Holmgren is thin, but as we both know, he's very tough.
He's aggressive and willing to take contact at both ends. He's also strong mentally. Can't wait to see what the future holds for this young man.
Josh Giddey's checked in for the Thunder. Right wing, here's Barry, and it's Miami with another.
Nice read from the big guy. Love. His teammates appreciate that selfless attitude.
Giddey against Wright. And Giddey gets it to go. Giddey's got his second bucket tonight.
So good at the rim. A slow defensive rotation leads to the easy lay.
Three-pointer right. He's off on that one. And it's Oklahoma City the other way.
His inability to make shots has not brought this team down. That shows you their resourcefulness.
And boy, has he picked it up since the start of the second. His shots now starting to fall.
Here's Rozier following the score by Oklahoma City. And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
Just a good job here in the second, pounding it inside, getting good looks right at the basket. Big reason why they're in front.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
And so it's Williams who brings it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. And after this one, they're home against Minnesota. Right against Giddey. To the paint. Here's Holmgren. And it's Miami with the rebound. Right outside. From downtown. That shot off the mark. So the Thunder will take it the other way. Williams against Butler. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one on Love.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
And Williams drops them both. And Miami shooting the lights out in this one, 77%. Didn't think that was going to go in. 25 points for Big Daddy.
That's his fifth three-pointer of the half, filling it up.
Outside Williams. Here's Joe. Rozier defending.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
6 to shoot. Driving the lane. Giddey. Rebound Love. There's a minute 47 left to play in the first half. And he gets it to go. Barry's got 27.
Love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They've came in focused and they've executed.
And here now the Thunder, following the score by Miami. Here's Holmgren. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
I mean, sneaky when he moves around the floor. Holmgren takes you out of the play, slips past, and just rolls to the hoop.
And here are the Heat now. Rozier the pass to Barry. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
Shooting two.
And the first one at the line is good. And a new group in for the Heat. Thomas Bryant, he's checked in for Love. Max Strus comes in for Butler. Heroes checked in for DeLon Wright. And it's Mills in for Terry Rozier. Both good from the line that time. A minute 20 left in the first half. Pass to Holmgren. He dishes it to Williams. To the wing right side. Holmgren with it, working on Bryant. Nice D from Bryant. Holmgren's gone 2 for 6 from the floor so far. Strus passes to Mills. Back to Hero. And Bryant kicks to Hero. To the left side wing. And it's Strus missing. Thunder shooting in the second quarter, right around 48%. Giddey sets the pick for Williams. Holmgren the pass to Giddey. The kick out to Williams. Second chance shot. Giddey, no good.
I'm not sure what happened on that play. May have relaxed a little bit once he got to the rim.
To the left wing. The three from Mills. He doesn't hit that one. And through one half, it hasn't even been close. It's the Heat delivering the blowout. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much. From one Kevin to another, you guys were dominant in that first half and you have a big lead, but do you forget about that in the second half?
Oh, yeah. We got to treat it like a 0-0 game. I know we're going to stay in the locker room. We got to come out and win the third quarter. If we do that, we feel like we'll be okay. But like I said, this team is tough. We know they're capable of coming back.
Well, we'll see what happens, Kevin. Thanks. Now back to the other Kevin.
Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime.
Hey there, everybody. Shaq says hi. Kenny says hi, too. Yes, we are in the midst of the NBA season and a perfect time to see how things are coming together in the West.
And taking a look at Oklahoma City, they're dealing with some challenges, no doubt about it. They have talent, but maybe not as much as they thought they had. The effort's been spotty. It's been a learning year for this organization.
And now, looking back on that first half, things were really clicking out there for the Miami Heat.
They've got the defense seeing double. Quick ball movement. Defenders are a step behind. It's no wonder this lead is probably insurmountable.
Inside, outside, dink, dunk, swing. I'm dizzy. That's why I'm about to drink some of this shake.
That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us, and we'll send you back to Kevin Harlan for more hoops action.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. It's been a clinic out there by Big Daddy.
You know, I don't think he'll top the assist charts this year, but early on he's done a great job of keeping the ball hopping around.
And some of it's just a mindset. He came into this game with a very unselfish approach, and his teammates have benefited from it.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. On the court for the Heat, Bam Adebayo is out there with Barry. Then there's Terry Rozier. Then there's Jimmy Butler. And it's Wright in at the 2. Butler feeling out a bit. Shoots over Dort. And it's Butler missing.
Missing that one helps out all the analytical guys from the mid-range.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks a lot, guys. Josh Giddey has been attracting admirers, including LeBron James. The King said he's really, really good. He has a great pace about the game, great vision. Josh is one of those kids who can definitely see the game a lot quicker than most guys out on the floor, and he's showing it. Just been playing beautiful basketball. Kevin, that's high praise.
It is. Both amazing passers. David, thank you. Rozier for 3. The Thunder pull it in. This team has credited Giddey's background for shaping him as a player.
You know, he grew up in a house dominated by basketball. Both his parents played professionally in Australia, and that goes a long way toward developing your basketball IQ.
And here are the Heat now. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. Here's Butler. And Holmgren pulls it down. Holmgren's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
And out of the gates here in this second half, they have not started well. 0 of 3.
And Giddey gets it to go. Here's Wright. He's got 17. Passes it to Rozier. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. And Adebayo throws it down.
Wonderful play. With that long wingspan and huge hands, Adebayo catches and finishes with ease.
Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He's got 15. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
And it's out of bounds. The Heat will take it the other way. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out east. Already we are in December. You look at Miami, and not a surprise really to see them sitting there in that #1 spot in the conference. The excellent brand of basketball they've been putting on display lately has been terrific.
And right now for Miami, they're not an opponent any team wants to see on their schedule. They've been producing all season long. And, guys, I don't see them slowing down anytime soon.
We figured that by this point in the season, they would have separated themselves from the pack. They've done that and more.
Now, here's Holmgren. After Terry Rozier's miss.
Now we get a chance to check out Chet Holmgren.
He showed up every night and some noteworthy performances over the last month. Getting around 12 points a game, 8 rebounds, and over 2.5 blocks. And he knows how to use that big body to control the paint.
He's a bull inside. Let me tell you, when he starts to get that look in his eye, just get out of his way.
The first free throw is good.
And Holmgren possesses sky-high potential. His length and versatility making him such an intriguing prospect.
Williams, he's checked in for Williams. And Miami with a change here, too. Duncan Robinson, he's checked in for DeLon Wright. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Robinson against Giddey. The pass to Rozier. Kept alive. Barry nails the baby hook. Barry's got 31 points.
Down the stretch, this is when they need him the most, and he is delivering.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Dort. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Shot clock at 5. Fires the 3. Rebound by the Heat. Adebayo's got 11 rebounds in the game. Rozier for 3. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Holmgren's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
And so much for repeating the three-point barrage he put on in the first half. Nothing here in the second.
Williams trying to break free, and a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket. Holmgren's got 4 points this quarter. Butler up top, defended by Dort. Butler against Dort. Robinson for three, and they'll get another chance. Whoa, hammering it in!
The confidence continuing to grow off the board. Adebayo takes it right back up.
Nice job capturing the moments on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Now here's Giddey. 8 points for him. Here's Holmgren. And here is Gilgeous-Alexander. Yep, that one goes in there. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 17 now. So Rozier will bring it up for the Heat. Outside Butler. Fires for three. It's rebounded by Giddey. Giddey's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Six on the shot clock. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Dort. Off target from three-point range. Miami controlling the game. Barry the pass to Rozier. Trying to find Gilgeous-Alexander. Gets it to him. Outside, Dort. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Uses the glass to finish the layup. 19 points for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
This is where you'll often find Gilgeous-Alexander. He definitely does work in the paint.
Now here's Butler. He's got 11. Adebayo kicks to Butler. Adebayo with a screen on Dort. Here's Butler. And that one hits back iron. Oklahoma City's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Pass to Giddey. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Rozier. Robinson pulls it in. The Heat shooting has been brilliant in this game. 67% from the floor. Passes it to Rozier. To the inside. Adebayo down low. He's got 26. Here's Barry, and it's blocked.
Long 7-1 with that 7'6" wingspan. Holmgren can alter a block just about every shot in his vicinity.
And it's slammed in by Williams.
Great player movement, great ball movement. That's fun to watch.
And they are really racking up the assists in this one.
And their team chemistry is evident. These guys enjoy playing with one another.
Down low. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Here's Giddey. That three off the mark. Heat on offense. Butler with the ball. He's picked up by Gilgeous-Alexander. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Steve, Jimmy Butler is definitely a defensive difference maker.
He is, Kevin. Back in the 2021 season, Butler led the league in steals. He is so committed to forcing you to make mistakes with the ball.
First one falls for him.
The confidence Jimmy Butler brings to his game is infectious. It's obvious his attitude has a positive effect on his entire squad's play and pushes everyone to deliver their best effort.
And Miami making a change here. Ryan is checked in for Adebayo. Caleb Martin comes in for Barry. Heroes checked in for Duncan Robinson. And it's Mills in for Rozier. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 5 of 12 from the field since the third quarter got underway. It's Dort on the wing, covered by Martin. And Patrick Mills gets that whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. Barry's checked in for Miami.
Heat substitution.
Dort passes to Robinson Earl. Here's the screen. Outside, Dort. The Thunder with another miss. Heat shooting 65%, an outstanding offensive display from them. Here's Bryant. The 18-footer is right on the mark.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
You know what it is? It's his creativity. That's making this engine run.
Here's Robinson Earl. That shot missing. Good work defensively by Bryant. Heat shooting an ugly 27% since halftime. Martin finds Hero. Heat moving the ball around. A three ball. Rebounded by Joe. Oklahoma City's gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. Sinks the triple. Joe's got his second basket of the night.
Defensively, you have to tighten up on him or suffer the consequences.
Here's Barry. He has 31. Shots good by Mills.
When you look at role players around the league who love to answer back, Mills is at the top of the list.
Man passes to Joe. Out to the wing. From deep. Man can't hit.
Defensively, it's hard to account for everything. They gambled off him, and it worked.
Wasted no time on that one.
3 points.
Hero's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Here's Man, covered by Mills. From past the arc. Robinson Earl, no good. And so it's Mills who will bring it up for Miami. Lays it up and banks it in. Mills has got 5.
You know, he's not someone who spends a ton of time in the painted area, but Patty Mills looking comfortable on that one.
And there's the pass to Robinson Earl. Here's Man. Inside. Stolen. It's Martin on the wing. Lets it go from deep. And again, Miami with the triple. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Miami.
Their activity has been at a constant level. Always around the ball, quick hands causing a lot of steals.
And we also got to highlight how lackluster the opposition has been in terms of boxing out. This team is flat out bullying them on the offensive glass. And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
All you see is a lot of frustration. Someone needs to step up and make a play to turn this thing around.
There's 1:38 left in the third. And Patrick Mills gets that whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him. And Oklahoma City making a change here. Williams is checked in.
Coming onto the floor for your Thunder, Williams.
Here's Pokusevski. A look at his stats. He averages a bit over 8 points a game. Here's Man. Takes the 12-footer and hits.
The mid-range jumper is a high percentage shot for him. And when he's got that much room, forget about it.
Barry the pass to Mills. Outside, Martin fires the 3. And again, Miami with the triple.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
Man can't hit. Here's Miami now. They're on a 20-5 run. Mills passes to Barry. Right side, Martin. From the arc. Traps in the tray. Martin's got 9 points in the quarter.
He is in a zone right now. Every 3 he puts up seems to be going down.
Oklahoma City shooting poorly, just 35% so far. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Joe can't get it to go. Miami controlling the game. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Three-pointer, Martin drills the three-pointer. Martin's got 12.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Williams can't hit.
Meeting right at the rim. He typically converts in those situations. Not this time.
And again, Miami with the triple.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. Heat out front, just dominating this one. And time to step aside quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the 4th quarter. And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Williams is out there with Sharge. Then it's Williams. And it's Waters in at the 2. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. The Heat shooting the ball with incredible accuracy. 68% so far. There's the feed to Bryant. Good ball movement here by Miami. Here's Martin. 6 for 6. He's yet to miss from the field.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Expanding upon this lead, trying to close it out. He's really stepped up.
Now here's Williams. Can't hit from 12. And every year it seems like outcomes in the playoffs can hinge on health. Steve, it's part of the game, as you well know.
It is, Kevin, and we hate it because obviously health can change the direction of a series or a team. But the one thing teams are doing a better job is they are lengthening and going deeper into their bench.
Williams can't get it to go. Williams has gotten just 1 of 6 shots to fall here. Swiped it away. Bills with the steal. Here's Barry. And again, Miami with the triple.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
Man passes to Waters. High, arcing shot. That one, no good. And the Heat going the other way now. There's Hero with the three. And with the rebound. For Oklahoma City, they've gotten off to a rough start in the fourth quarter, going 0 for 4 so far. And again, no good by Oklahoma City. Now the Heat with it. Good momentum, 8 straight points. That one goes in.
Not lacking confidence. Love seeing Tyler go up strong with this one.
Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Oklahoma City's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Man passes to Williams. Banked in off the glass.
I love it. Beautiful job getting to the rim, making a play.
And so here is Miami. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. Here's Bryant. And another assist. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
Keeping his head on a swivel, actively seeking out his teammate.
Thunder have gone just 1 of 6 from the field to start the fourth quarter. A bit of a slowdown for them right now. Williams against Martin. Shot from 12. Williams can't get it to go. For Miami, they've gone 5 of 6 from the field to start the fourth quarter on a roll. For 3. And again, another assist.
Another possession, another assist.
You know, Greg, he's sharing the ball well, hitting his guys in their spots. The Thunder shooting just 33%, struggling to get good looks.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Here's Man. No good on that one. Good work defensively by Martin. The Heat have gotten it done so far from the field here in the fourth, going 6 for 7. And the Heat, another 3.
Oh, beautiful looking shot. I mean, when you can hit it from that deep, wow.
Here's Man. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. Outside, Martin puts up a 3. Good. He's now got 10 of 10 from the field.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
You know why? Success breeds confidence, and he's certainly been successful from there time and time again.
To the paint, and there's Sharp on the assist by Williams. Williams has got 3 assists now in this one. The Heat have gone on a tear here in the fourth. They're 8 of 9 on field goal attempts in the quarter. Martin finds Hero over to the wing. He hits Martin on the wing. Pass to Bryant. Here's Barron. He's guarded by Williams. And the Heat, another 3.
12 straight points off of 3-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Pass to Waters. We talk about players, Steve, we talk about coaches and GMs, but not too much about owners and their effect on the game and the organization.
Kevin, the owners for me are A1. It starts from the top. They're the ones who hire the team presidents, GMs, and coaches. And certainly, there's some teams who have some great owners.
Here's Barry. Following the score by Oklahoma City. Shots good by Mills.
And ever since halftime, they played precision basketball offensively.
You know, the coach has had something to say about that. No question, they've settled in and executed brilliantly.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. And now, let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Big Daddy.
And guys, no doubt who our pick was going to be. He's made everyone else on the court look like they're playing at half speed. It's been total domination, and you can't help but just sit back and admire that performance.
Well, to come in here facing a hostile crowd and have a game like he's had, that's what separates the good players from the great players. Oklahoma City's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Williams outside. It's hauled in by Barry.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
For the three. And again, Miami with the triple.
Continuing from where he left off. First three-pointer of this half, fourth of the game.
Butler's got 12 points on 4 3-pointers tonight, shooting 62% from outside on 7 attempts. Adebayo against Williams. Shoots from 12. It's hauled in by the Heat. Love's got 4 rebounds in this game. Williams has gone 1 of 4 from the field. And Adebayo throws it down.
Explosive leaping ability allows him to play the 5, even though he's a little undersized.
The Thunder shooting just 33%, struggling to get good looks. Giddey the pass to Waters. Saric just screen on Butler. Here's Waters. He feeds it to Saric. No good, unable to end this run. The Heat shooting 71% all in all in this one. They've been brilliant offensively. And he makes that one.
With a lethal mix of strength and length, Bam Adebayo can wreak havoc down low.
And here are the Thunder now. Giddey the pass to Waters. Here's Mann. The topic of parity is always front and center with the NBA. So, Steve, how do you see the balance in the league these days?
Well, Kevin, the NBA's done a good job trying to keep financial equality between teams. But the biggest stars want to play in the biggest markets. So parity will always be a factor.
Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Now, Giddey. Pass to Waters from outside the arc. Rebound by the Heat. Near the three-point line, it's Love. And it's Miami with another.
Love's a veteran. He knows you ride the hot hand. Tonight, that's him. That's why he's remained aggressive.
Some tough offensive set. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Saric with the screen for Williams. Over Love. The shot by Williams, no good. Williams has gone only 1 of 5 shooting from the floor. Three-pointer, Butler. And again, Miami with the triple.
Had that one in his sights, too. His 5th triple of the game, second this half.
Oklahoma City has gone ice cold from three-point land, 0 of 4 since the start of the final quarter. Lets a floater go. Giddey, no good. They are enjoying the commanding lead.
And it really gives them the opportunity to give their starters a rest. Always critical when you get ready for that home stretch.
He can do incredible things. He can also help you win by simply being reliable.
Rozier, he's checked in for Martin. Some things change here in the league, but a little trash talk still seems, Steve, like a key component to the game. I'm having a hard time remembering. Did you partake in that?
I did, Kevin, but I didn't call it trash talk. We just talked, and you tried to get into your opponent's head. And also, for me, I played better when I was talking.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 5 on the clock to end the run, and he comes up with the deuce. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 21 in the game.
Using that size in the mid-range, Shea can get this shot anytime he wants.
Offensive rebound. The kick out to Rozier. Adebayo passes to Barry. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
You know, I love how he absorbs the foul and still had a chance to knock that one down.
2 shots.
The first one falls.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
And so he makes both from the line. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. And Adebayo sends it back. And Butler puts up a deep three. And they recover it. Adebayo passes to Love. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Rozier for three. Offensive rebound. And the pass to Barry. Takes a three. And it's Rozier missing. Oklahoma City shooting 33% for the night. That's a big thorn in their side right now. And the average age of NBA players is getting younger and younger, and now about a year younger than they were a decade ago, Steve.
Kevin, I'm sure you're correct, but for me, I'm also seeing guys play longer and longer and longer. The old guys are sticking around.
Barry the pass to Butler. And another assist for him. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
Keeping his head on a swivel, actively seeking out his teammate.
Oklahoma City's gone ice cold from three-point land, 0-4 since the start of the final quarter. Williams passes to Gilgeous-Alexander.
And he sure can get off the floor.
He's one of the best in the business, absolutely. And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for the Heat. Kicks it out to Love over Williams. And the Heat get another bucket right there.
He's a talented shooter. Love doesn't avoid the mid-range like others might.
The Thunder shooting in this fourth quarter pretty dire at 27%. Outside Williams. To the middle. Here's Giddey. The basket is good off the assist from Williams.
Really, the defense is helpless to stop a layup right there. Just too much of an advantage in terms of the mismatch.
Barry the pass to Rozier. Shoots over Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Rozier missing. And the Thunder with possession. Here's Giddey. And the layup's good off the glass.
And how's that for a move? The killer crossover. That's a thing of beauty.
1:51 left in the game. Pass to Rozier. There's the triple. Rebound by Williams. Steve, you played all 4 years at Michigan State. When you think about the fun you had there, what was more enjoyable? Playing college basketball or in the pros?
Kevin, I have to be honest. Both was fantastic. When in college, those 4 years was something I'll never forget. But then obviously, ultimately, you want to make it to the NBA, and I got a chance to do that. So both were fantastic in my eyes.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Heat.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And now on the year, this will take them to 28 wins.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Big Daddy.
Oh, his array of talents on full display. Picks up the triple-double, really takes ownership of this game. I thought that made the difference for them tonight.
43 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Right side, Butler.
The physicality of Jimmy Butler poses so many issues for defenders.
First personal foul, 13 foul. At the line for the Heat, Jimmy Butler taking 2 shots.
Free throw, good Butler. Dort, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. And so Butler nails both of them. 35 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. They need this. Rebound, Love. And here's Miami. Butler passes to Jovic. Kicks to Love. The Thunder pull it in. Dort with the ball. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Bam. Your impact is seen all over the stat sheet. So what's the mindset as you approach these games?
Just trying to get a team win, trying to impact winning. You know, that's what it's all about. My teammates got my back like I got theirs. So we just going out there and trying to do our thing.
It was very visible there down the stretch. You looked like yourselves and got the win. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.